Okay, I'm in the Intel CES booth, and I'm just going to take a quick scoot through here because I'm going to go visit the Ready One experience in Sansar by Linden Lab. And this is quite a cool build itself, actually. True VR and game changers down here. We'll have a quick look at that. I'm just going to run. And there's a lot of interesting content here, but what I want to do is just take a quick look to the Ready One Player One garage. And in Sansar, you see the teleport. You just walk up to this feat sign. They don't have to be designed like this, but you just walk here and it'll automatically load a scene. Okay, and we're in business. So if I go there, I will go back to the Intel booth, but that's not the direction I want to head in. I'm in this Aech garage. I'm not sure how you pronounce it. I've never read Ready Player One. I probably should because everybody raves about it. But this is an atmospheric build. It's a bit dark, so bear with me whilst we try and get some light on the situation. There's some odd things in this build that I'm not sure quite why they're here, but like you can see, I haven't read the book. And we'll come to one of those quite quickly, because there's a strange looking police box over here that I'm not quite sure what that has to do with Ready Player One. If we look up here, there's a very interesting looking robot. And if we go along, we can see more builds. Apparently this vehicle in the air is quite well known. I know that some people commented on this when I took some photos. And Eagle 5, I believe it's called. Now, I don't know how, as I haven't done much experience with Sansar, how people do the lights. This build is difficult for photos. I've tried coming here before because there's some decent objects, but you don't get a good view of them with the way the light shines at times. But when you're actually inside Sansar, it feels quite immersive. And the textures and quality of these textures I find quite impressive. There's no ship over here. Now obviously this is a film time that apparently Steven Spielberg is fully aware of this build. And Intel are very much part of this build, so they've been involved. There's a copyright sign here somewhere. Oh yes, here we go. I'm just going to move the camera in, and we can see this is a VR recreation of Aech's garage from Steven Spielberg's Ready Player One, interpreted from the original ILM design for Ready Player One from Warner Bros. Pictures, Amblin Entertainment and Village Roadshow Pictures, opening on March 30th, 2018, and trademark Warner Bros. Entertainment Inc. All rights reserved. And this is a sort of place you need to visit. It's not the best place to see pictures of or even videos like this, but if you actually come here, it's quite an atmospheric and build, and you can start to see some of the stuff you can do with Sansar. But you also got to remember that with Sansar, unlike some virtual worlds, the content can be replaced quite quickly. You can just build a new scene and delete everything you've got in the existing if you want. You don't need to tweak. You can start again. You can reconfigure. So there's a lot of scope for event type scenes, film tie-ins like this, and it's a different experience from other virtual worlds, but it's a very interesting one as well, I find. Hopefully you get a little bit of the atmosphere here. I'm not the best cameraman in the world. I think if you've read the book, you'll probably be able to appreciate more of this. Apparently there's some Easter eggs in here, but I really am not sure what I should be looking for. But hopefully it gives you a bit of an overview of what you can do in Sansar and the sort of companies who can see the potential of it. Thanks very much.